Welcome and thank you for joining. If you are watching a replay, I'm going to try to make this as clear and concise as I can. We talk about Canva. It's a free website and app for iPhone and Android. I am not, as of today, an affiliate of any kind. I'm just showing you a free tool that I occasionally use and I know is available for people to be able to make things like thumbnails, banners, and all kinds of graphics easily and for free. So I'm happy to answer questions to the best of my ability if you have any, or if there's things that you want to mention. And like I said, we've done these things before, but I'll try to make it quick. G family, if you're still in the chat, thank you for coming in. Jaden Saw 28, of course, and Mariska Van Bunderen, thank you for being here. I'm not sure how notifications are working today, whether they're working very well or not. Scratch and Pete, thank you for coming in. And Janetti's Corner, it's good to see you here as well. So I've already got Canva open, and if you have not used this yet, you'll have to make an account. It's no different than any other simple social network. You'll need an email address, and you'll pick a password. They might want a confirmation, could be CAPTCHA, something like that, but it's pretty basic stuff. Once you've got your account, you open it up and you'll see something along the lines of what I see here. House of X Entertainment Inc., thanks for coming in. MMCH's family is a brand new connection to me, but thank you for coming in. Thrill Seeks, it's always good to see you. So thank you, everybody, for coming in. And then, Georgia Bulldog, it's always a pleasure to see you. So I will try to get right to it. When you open this up, you're going to see some recommended stuff. You're going to see a bunch of things here, Instagram posts, posters, Facebook, stuff that you can just hop in and start working right away. I have already used Canva. As you see, there's a banner I used for my personal channel a while ago, a Happy Canada Day graphic that I think I used. I can't even remember. And a banner that I used the last time we did this for my other channel, TubeChat. If you're not familiar with that second channel, I'll just show you quickly. It is made for people with less than 10,000 subscribers to grow their YouTube channels. And we talk about YouTube technical details while you're able to meet lots of other YouTubers to give your channel a strong and solid foundation. So thank you, everybody. Oh, Thrill Seeks, yeah, you're asking what happened earlier. I was doing the live stream from the second channel there, TubeChat, and for whatever reason, it just started another live stream as soon as I was done. So I don't know if that's a glitch or maybe I hit a key combination on my computer because we went and raided a friend, and while I was in that live stream, I was typing in the chat. So anything's possible, but it's something to be aware of. I had no idea that I was still on. So, whenever you're live streaming, you want to make sure when you're finished, you've got, your mic muted, your stuff shut down, just in case you're going to say something you didn't intend or stuff like that. But anyway, that's kind of comical. So here we are. This is so unbelievably easy to use. You may not even believe it. So I'm just going to go right into the search bar. And as you can see, I've already searched some stuff here, but I'm going to do it anyway. YouTube thumbnail. And we'll get to banners afterwards, but it's exactly the same thing. And I do have the phone hooked up, so I can try to do this with the phone afterwards as well. Now, I've barely used Canva myself. I use Photoshop and things like that, but it's so easy and quick that I wanted to show everybody what's possible with this. When I switch to the phone later, we'll be doing it together for the first time. Shattered Soul, good to see you here. Thanks for coming in. Hilda DC, it's good to see you. And Life Through Our Eyes 303. Thank you for coming in, Carla. The only other thing I'm going to ask from everybody in the chat is to keep everything 100% positive for today. I don't think there's any reason not to. All we're talking about is thumbnails and banners. It's really not that much of a big deal, but thank you. And yes, if you haven't already given a share and a like to the video, I'll appreciate it, whether you have a community tab or Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, or any other social network. And the thumbs up always help any video and anybody that's live streaming. So as you can see, when I type in YouTube thumbnail, comes up this page, and there's lots of thumbnails here. You might have even seen some of these already. there's a great one right there for tech reviews. I could have used that when I did my tablet review, one of my best performing videos. I think it's actually my best performing one, happens to be a tablet review. But you can see all these beautiful thumbnails that people have put together as templates for you to use. And all you're going to do, this is a popular one we see. All you're going to do is click on this and you can get right into editing things right away. So for today, we're going to make a banner for my second channel. Now, I'm probably going to replace it with something I'll do on Photoshop later. But for right now, that's what we'll do. This is a very popular thumbnail, and I've used this one before. It's probably why it's coming up #1 for me, because you've seen this before, and I used it the last time we did a tutorial like this. Mod6510 models, thank you for coming in. Life with Rose and Ann, good to see you here. And yeah, Kristen Walton, my love, thank you for coming in. I hope I haven't missed anybody, and thank you, Shattered Soul. I don't mean to miss anybody in the chat, but I'm going to continue on as best I can with what we're doing. So let's dive right into it. I've got to find a thumbnail that has all of the elements that I want. So I need a title and 2 sets of text, because I have a tagline. What am I thinking of? We're using a thumbnail, right? So actually what we'll do, part of my nonsense back and forth, we'll do a banner afterwards. Right now we're doing a thumbnail. So the thumbnail I want to make for the video that we're watching right now. So as you can see, I just use a simple Canva logo for the thumbnail, but we're going to use one of these thumbnails, and I'll make something a little bit better. Not with my picture on it for this time. I'd like to use something just with text for today. And then thank you, Corinne's Life. Yes, and I put a link to Canva pinned to the chat. If you want to get to this right away, it's just canva.com, CANVA. Shattered Soul, this can be used on iPhone and Android. They have apps as well, and it's all free. Eve Belize, great to see you. Thank you for coming in. And so let's see what we can do. Now, I'm making something that says how to make thumbnails on Canva. So we're going to find something that's very text heavy and maybe related to a phone. So we're going to try something. YouTube thumbnail. Let's try phone and see what happens. As we search, maybe there'll be something I can use here. I'm just thinking I want, or maybe I want a laptop. I'm trying to imagine what I'd like in the thumbnail, because I'm only going to use text. Q&A is something that's like kind of all right, but not enough text space for me. I wonder what I can find here. You can see they've got so many thumbnails. And we will, we got to find something here. If you're watching the replay, hopefully you're not too frustrated with how long this stuff takes. I just like to see somebody with a computer here. They have to have something like that. Just skimming through all of these different, here we go. Okay, we'll use this. So I open up the thumbnail template, and it just pops up like this, and you can click all the different elements. You see this square or rectangle is moving around as I hover over different things with my mouse. And then all I have to do is double click and select this text, and I can just say, let's say, learn to make free thumbnails graphics of any kind. Now, this is way too much text for a thumbnail. I don't like this at all, but for today's tutorial, it might be okay. I wonder if I can undo what I did. Yeah, by clicking Control Z which is what you would usually do to undo something on a computer. You can do the same thing here. So let's do that. And then down here, I'm going to put a tagline, free and easy. And that's literally it. So I know I'm not explaining very much because all you do is click on the text, select it, and replace it. And it's that easy to do. And there you go. Now, we don't usually want to put any kind of text or graphic in the bottom right of our thumbnails because that's where the timestamp shows up on YouTube. And then, yeah, you could, I could Shattered Soul knock out a few of these words, but I'm just going to leave it for now because it's maybe fine. I wonder if I want to do, okay, you know what? Actually, I'll change my mind. Forgive me because I'm changing my mind about stuff here. Let's get rid of the period. We don't need that. And this is still too much text. I don't like it with this much. But let's click over to text and see if I can. Oh, actually, it's not even there. It's right here. See what I mean? I haven't used this very much, but you can see the stuff right here that you need. So let's bump it up a little bit. 72 might be okay. Let's try 80. That's too much. Okay, this is awful, what I'm doing, but you get the idea. The point is just for everybody's to understand how easy this is to use. So now I'm done, and that's it. And this is what we're going to use for the thumbnail. I'm going to leave it on the video afterwards. So let's just click download. It's asking if I want to save it as a PNG or a JPEG or different styles. It doesn't matter to me right now, so I'm just going to use their suggested. Oh, it wants me to pay for an image. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's not that I want to be cheap about it, but I did tell you I was going to do this for free. Okay, so I wasn't thinking of that. We knock out our computer image, and let me see what we can use here. Do they have free images? Yeah, they got lots of free images. Okay, let's try this. I'd love it if that computer was facing the other way. Here's one. All right, this will do fine. Now, I'm going to move this over, and look at that. So I accidentally added an extra one. I just hit delete, and it wipes it right out. This one, as you can see, all I did was drag the image over onto the circle, and it just put it in there for me. I didn't even have to do anything. This is out of control how easy this stuff is. And then, okay, thank you very much, Jenny's Corner. And thank you, everyone, for the thumbs up. Yes, if you can, it will help, of course. Adrian Villanueva Vlogs, good to see you here. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Hilda DC, thank you for reminding everybody. Yes, thumbs up and share if you can. Vern's Junk Closet, my dear, dear friend. I keep talking about it, but we did a interview the other day on her channel on Thursday between myself and CJ's Infotech, and we talked for 2 hours about YouTube technical details, and we also that goes on for about 2 hours. Vern's Junk Closet also joined me for episode 100 of Tuber Chat, which is on my second channel there, and I'm just going to rename this image to Canva thumbnail, not that it matters, and it's saving to my hard drive right now. So let me see what I can do here about changing my thumbnail right now. I'll show you how to do this. I've got to switch accounts. Vern's Junk Closet joined me for episode 100 of Tuber Chat, where we talked for 2 hours as well about YouTube technical details and things like that. And she shares a lot of knowledge on her channel, so I hope you'll connect with her if you haven't already. And so I go into my content, go into live streams, And as soon as it pops up, I'll be able to get in there and replace the thumbnail, hopefully. Naturally, this tutorial is taking longer than I thought it would, but that's okay. And we're going to do a banner next, and then we'll get onto the phone and do something with that as well, which I've never done before, so we'll learn together. So if I go down to my section here to change my thumbnail, I can just click change, grab the thumbnail that I just made off my hard drive. Now, I find you got to give this a couple of seconds. I don't know why, but you know, between the image uploading, which should only take a second, and it propagating to the servers or something, sometimes I find when you click save, it doesn't actually save the thumbnail. You have to do it twice when you edit a thumbnail like this in YouTube Studio. And thank you, Thrill Seeks. Yeah, actually, you just watched that not too long ago. And then Shattered Soul, no, this is all available to everybody. So you see what I mean? It might have not saved the thumbnail on my live stream there. Let me refresh and we'll see. I don't know why this glitch seems to happen like constantly lately. There it is. Okay, so it's saved. So let me go to the channel and just see if it saved. Good. Now, it's not perfect, but, you know, it is what it is. All I want to do with this is show you how easy this is to use for free, so that if you've been struggling and wanting to get more attractive thumbnails or banners, you can get this done regardless of the fact that it's fairly quick as well. So I don't know why I got two windows open now, but let's refresh and we'll see what's going to happen here. Let me get back to the home page, and we are going to do our banner next. So you see the thumbnail is ready to go, and I'm going to leave that. That'll be the thumbnail for this video forever now. And then, yeah, my pleasure, MMCH. So now let's do the other one, YouTube. Now they used to call it YouTube channel art, but we will try. Oh, yeah, okay, Canva, it's better to use the old term, YouTube channel art, because they only officially changed that word to banner, if I'm right, in the last couple of months. I think that's just because everybody calls it a banner, but YouTube was always referring to it as YouTube channel art. So you see, again, we've got all these templates here, and I'm looking for something now that's going to have, if possible, 3 lines of text. I want a title, I want a tagline, and I want a place where I can put my schedule, because I'm going to use this for my second channel. I'm not going to keep it. I'll do something better afterwards with Photoshop and this and that. But for today, we'll have something that has all the elements that we want. So when you're making a banner, you want to have the, you know, whatever big words you want, whether it's the same as the title of your channel or something better. Or more exciting, and then something about maybe what your channel is about, so that people can know what to expect. And then, like I said, a schedule is a great thing to have, even if you just say weekly videos or new videos every Monday or weekly live streams or something like that. So this is the one we used last time for no particular reason, but I'll see if I can find something else. You can see how many different templates they have. So I'll explain something as well. There's a big reason, excuse me, why they have, you notice on all of these templates, the text is here in the middle in a rectangle. So what happens is you have to remember that your channel may be being watched on a phone, a tablet, a computer, or a television, or maybe other devices. And so what happens is, on a television, for instance, when somebody looks at your channel, they see the whole banner. That's why it's this big, huge, obscure size. The important information goes in the middle here, because this will show up on a phone, a tablet, whether they're in portrait or landscape mode, and everybody gets to see the most important information. As well, it's actually in the same dimensions as a thumbnail, because if you set up a live stream and do not set a thumbnail for that live stream, it will use your channel banner as a thumbnail. So that's something just to keep in mind. And then, and Canva is free, yes, and I've linked to it at the top of the chat. I am not, as of today, an affiliate of any kind of Canva. I just want to show you this free, easy tool so that you can get this done if you want to. So let's go back to, I thought, oh, here we are. Okay, let me close this window. We'll get back to these because I need something better for my second channel there, Tuber Chat. I wonder what I will use here. We just need something that gives me the chance to have, like I said, enough text. And it's so easy to use. I don't really need to be so picky here because I'm going to replace this right after. I don't want fitness or anything like that. Let's use, I don't know why this is for fitness with the graphics that it's got, but it doesn't matter. So again, you open up the template and all you do is start clicking around. You're going to find that your mouse is going to, as you hover, you're going to be able to select the different parts of the text. So I'm going to call this Tuber Chat. And then underneath, now I need 2 lines of text, but I'll show you how easy that can be to make. So the first thing is, let's say connect and grow your channel. And then I'm just going to hit enter, and it's going to give me a second line. And you could hit enter again if you want it spaced out or anything like that. But I'm going to say Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And you see, like, there's nothing to this. You're just double clicking on where the text is and just selecting and replacing it like you would do in any other computer program. And that's all there is to it. So this is really all I needed. Let's see if we can dress up our text a little bit more. I would actually like to space these out. So we'll see. Hopefully that's going to work fine. Let's make this bold. And maybe I'll just increase the size the tiniest little bit, right? I can even change the color if I want. Let's change the color on Tuber Chat by just clicking this color. We'll make it red because, you know, Tuber Chat, everything's always red. We'll leave the other ones the way they are. Those are fine. And that is literally all there is to this. So if you need to get something really quickly done, if you're just frustrated because you're like, I want my thumbnails to look better and I am not a Photoshop person and stuff like that, or even I use this for different things sometimes. I use tools that are fast and free when I'm in a rush, you know, even though I've been Photoshop and all that other stuff. And then Jada, no, I will change the banner because I need something better for Tuber Chat, and I am a Photoshop person, so I'll switch it for something else. But like I said, this will do for now, and you'll see I'm going to put it on the channel right this minute. So I'm just going to download like we did before. It's saving to my computer, and you'll see how fast. We haven't even been live streaming. Like I've been talking and talking and talking like I always do, but we haven't even been on for 25 minutes yet. Let me call this Canva banner. Save. And this is just nonsense here. Now I'm going to go over to the channel, but I'm going to switch accounts. I'm going to go over to Tuber Chat. Pick on your phone for the thumbnails. So I'm going to do thumbnail. I'm going to do one tutorial on the phone in a moment, which I've never done before. So we'll be learning together, but we'll see if we can make this easy to just as easy to do on the phone. So, because I'm confident it will be. So we click customize channel, or you can get to this, of course, from your YouTube Studio, the customization tab. And pardon me just for a second. And here we go. So let's get into our branding on the customize. You see on the left-hand side under the customization tab, we go to branding, gives you the chance to change your picture or change your banner image. So now you see they call it banner image. So I'm going to say change, and I'm going to put it to the Canva banner that I just downloaded. Click done. and click publish. And you'll see that it's showing you how it's going to look on a phone, a computer, a tablet, you know, kind of thing. And then when we go to our channel, hopefully the changes occur right away. There it is. So, you know, I'm going to change that to something better. I'll Photoshop up my own thing and get that a little bit better for Tuber Chat. But this is just, again, to show everybody how easy it can be. And Canva is free. So once again, I'm not an affiliate. I just wanted to show this to you. Oh, how do you transfer photos from one phone to your computer? And a logo inspiring charm. Okay, let me go and do a logo right now quickly. Different, you might have different methods for swapping things. I happen to use Dropbox. So whenever I switch files from my phone to my computer, like now I can use AirDrop because I have a new Mac and I have a new iPhone. So it's very easy for me just to send it right over the air. But typically what I use is Dropbox. So when you see all the social media posts I made, like I make every week, like Instagram posts and Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff, I save to Dropbox and then I open up on the other device. So that's how I do it. It's a little bit like kind of old school, I guess you could say now. But let's see what happens when we type in logo. So here's all kinds of logo templates. And obviously there's lots, like, look at this. There's gaming stuff here. There's sports stuff. There's professional looking stuff. And then there's fun, you know, kind of things like this. So if I wanted to, let's try something here. Try this. So I just double click it. I actually just clicked once so far. And then I'm going to have a chance to edit this. I just double click in here and then I can say Tuber Chat, but I got to knock this text way down. So let's drop the text to, oh, actually I want it spaced out too. So if I move that, it's going to increase. Okay, let's see what I can do about things. See, we're learning together here, like I said. So 42 is too small. 48 is perfect for me. And all I have to do then is click out and then just drag like this. I would have liked that to be bigger. I wonder if there's, oh, I could just do this, of course. Yes. Let's make it bigger. Now, I am not going to be a fan of the pink stripe behind there. Background, I don't want, there's lots of backgrounds here, obviously, we can pick from. I wonder where my layers are here. I forget how to do that. It's obviously easy to share on your social networks there too. I got to figure out how to get behind that. If I have to, I can move this out of the way. I can double click on, oh, I don't even have to double click. I just click it and this little square is going to give me my chance to change the color. So, you know, I want everything for Tuber Chat to be red like YouTube colors. And then this piece, I wonder how I can move this. I'm going to have to figure that out. So we're learning together here. For the life of me, ungroup. Okay, see that thing that said group and ungroup? So I've ungrouped, hopefully, maybe. Oh, that's its own. Now this is its own thing. Look at that. Yes, so I just clicked ungroup. Now I can just click and drag everything around. And now I don't necessarily think this logo is great by any stretch of the imagination. And it's got these guides too. As you drag things around, it's going to show you where the center of the screen is and stuff like that. So that you don't even have to guess, right? There we go. We're in the center. Tuber Chat, grow your channel. And then isn't that nice? And then you just click download again to save your logo if you want to. So you could do that with any template. So hopefully this helps. So that's an idea. Now we're going to move over to the phone. I don't really need my window anymore. So here we go. This is my iPhone, and as you can see, there it is. And as I scroll up and down, you're watching what I'm doing on the screen. Now, I've never done this before with the phone, so we're going to try. I don't remember doing it anyway. So let's just do YouTube thumbnail. And here comes all my templates. And then let's click this one. Oh, so it wants to access my photos. And then it says tap on elements to start editing. So here I'm just going to, yeah, as soon as I click, you see those lines are ready. It's selected. I think I moved it a little bit, but that's okay. And now I'm just going to say party time. It'd be nice if I was doing a party time live stream or something where I could use this thumbnail or a video. Oh, how do I select just there? So, it could be a little bit frustrating because when you touch something, it's going to move not the way you want. But if you just be patient with it and try a couple of times, you grab it and you can see how easy I just move that thing around. And then if you wanted some more text, you do the other things you need to, like it's telling you right there, you can add text, photos, and graphics by hitting that plus sign. And then how do we download? There's a download button right at the top. So you'll see with my mouse, if you're on a computer, that download button right at the top asks me, oh, 1 credit needed. Oh, it's because of the photo again, because of that photo. So if you use something that doesn't have stock photography in it, or if you specifically change that photo for something that is free, might be better off. I wonder what I can do about this. Let's see if we can get our photo out of here. Is there a way to replace that? I don't know what I did there. Oh, I see. I've made an extra thing. I didn't mean to do that. Let's see what can I do here. Replace. And then it's going to come up with images. So it's got stuff. I don't know. That's coming from my phone. If we go on photos, let's see what happens when I type in party. Now, I don't want Photos Pro. I want stuff that's free. I don't know if that was free or not. So let's grab our text from party time here and see if we can just drag that. Oh, we can't drag it. Maybe I can copy it. I'm just trying to, oh, it duplicated it. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's forget that. Here, we've got our picture. I hope this is free. Let's try downloading it first and see if it wants me to buy a credit. It does. Okay, I can't use this. I just want to, it's not that I care. I just want to show you how to do this for free. Trash, trash. There, I've added a new page. Now, let's double click this. I'm double tapping, I think. Oh, no, sorry. I click it, and then at the bottom, there's that button replace, right? So I hit replace, and then party. That one didn't say pro on it, but they seem to be all pro ones. Okay, let's just think about using this balloon one. It said free. I don't know if you caught that, but it said free on it. And now we'll add our own text. So, oh, look at this. It comes up even with kinds of text that we can use and then edit these. Let's use this type of text. And then all I have to do is click inside, move my cursor around, party, and this will be time. I'll put a couple of exclamation marks because it's fun, right? I click select, and now I've got the word party. I wonder how I can change the color. So down here at the bottom, I've got a color wheel or selectors, and I can change like this. I don't like any of it, but that's okay. And you get the idea. And if I grab it, I wonder if I can rotate it. Oh, there's a little rotate button. You see that? Wonder if that is that going to work or no. Ah, there you go. Just by clicking, just by touching things and clicking, it seems to work. Now, I'm not saying this is fantastic. And then why does it want me to, is it still trying to get my thing from the other page? Seems to be. Oh, here we go. How do I get rid of this then? There. Hit the trash and it gets rid of that. Now I've got this. Now I could just click the download button. And like I said, we're learning this together because I haven't done it before. There, you saved your design. I don't have to do anything. So I'll give them the 5 stars. I'm just not going to write a review right now. And that's it. And then that's really all there is to this. And then your image will be saved so you can upload it into your next thing. So forgive my long-winded speech. I was hoping that the phone part of this would go a little bit faster, but like I said, I've never done it before. I just wanted to show you how fast this can be to use this free tool. So once again, I've got the link pinned for Canva at the top of the chat, and I am not a Canva affiliate or anything like that. I just wanted to show you this free tool because it's something that's been coming up a lot lately to get these thumbnails and banners done. And then how can you make such mirror image videos hosting mirror the mobile? Oh, I'm on a Mac, so I use QuickTime Player. And when you just go new movie recording, which is up here at the top, it allows you to select. You go down here and you can select your camera or your microphone, like what's using what here. Actually, as a matter of fact, it looks like the whole time I've been talking, I don't know if you're catching me through my phone or through my microphone. Pardon me. At this mic that eventually I'll do a review of as well. I've already unboxed it, but I just haven't put the video up. And then most 6510 models says they use Pixelmator. So yeah, I just happen to use Photoshop, and I've just been using it forever, so it's easy for me. And then, yeah, that's a good idea, Shattered Soul. If I put the link in the description, for now it's pinned to the chat, but yeah, that will be a good idea. So I'll do that. I'll make sure that the link is in the description. And then I've got other tutorials like this already, but this one is the fastest one, even though I've turned something that could have been 15 minutes into almost 40 minutes now. But thank you, everybody, for watching. And thank you for reminding everybody to thumbs up and share and stuff like that. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody hanging out. And then hopefully you find this a little bit helpful. Like I said, it's not an in-depth tutorial. There's a lot more that probably can be done with this. And of course, when you pay, you can use better images and stuff like that. But they have hundreds, if not thousands, of things that you can use for free here. And as you see, it's good enough to get these things done. Because of this, I am going to leave the thumbnail that I made as the thumbnail video afterwards, forever after. And then on Tuber Chat, I'll probably replace the banner that I made. Nate Vlog, thank you for coming in. And thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. And then, Yeah, slow and steady learns better. Thank you. Okay, good. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed this. And if you're watching just the video or the replay, thank you for watching. If you can, please like, share. And if you haven't already subscribed, I do tutorials like this often. I have a second channel where YouTubers are able to meet each other and grow their channels easily. So thank you, everybody, very much. I'm not going to do a raid right now, Jaden, but we'll look at that in another idea. That's better done usually with TuberChat. But for now, thank you everybody for the time that you spent, and then I will see you probably this Friday on TuberChat. Thanks again, everyone.